So I'm back with part 4. All right, close out. All right, the cup. Let's get into it. This is Job 18:5. Yeah, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle. All right, and his candle shall be put out with him. All right, the steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. His own people are casting him down, exposing him. All right? For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare. All right? Snare, gin, trap, meaning all the same thing. Verse 10, a snare is laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him on the way. Terrors shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. Got that? Give me a minute. Jeremiah 50:24, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, talking about America. And thou was not aware, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. Right, he's opposed to the Lord, he's adverse to the Lord. All right? And the Lord Yahweh have opened up his armory, and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation, meaning righteous anger. What's those weapons? The arrows of the Lord, the ICBMs. All right? So the Lord will put his will on the other nations, Russia, China, Iran, all right? Everyone that has ICBM capability, Pakistan, even America's own allies, of NATO and the EU, okay? Because you can see that, Trump has cut them off, okay? So they're going to turn their weapons, and this is part of the testimony. You read that in Revelation 17, all right? The 10 horns, which are the EU nations, which thou sawest on the beast is NATO, all right? These shall hate the whore is America, all right? All right, shall, turn against her and, eat her flesh and burn her with fire, okay? Now, they're not going to fly over America and pour gasoline and light a match, people. They're going to send intercontinental ballistic missiles. And in the next verse, it tells you that the Lord has put his will in their hearts and minds. Okay? So, the Lord Yahweh have opened up his army and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation, his righteous anger. For this is the work of the Lord. God power, hosts of armies in the land of the Chaldeans. The modern-day Chaldeans are the international banking families. Okay? The Magi is going back to Babylon. All right, give me a minute. Revelations 13:10. All right, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience. Patience means to suffer. Here is the patience, the suffering, and the faith of the saints, which are the elect of Israel. Among you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, what goes with that? Another precept would be Exodus 21:16. All right, give me a minute. He that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand as in possession, he shall surely be put to death. Give me a minute. Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore all they that devoured thee, they shall be devoured. Okay, what does it mean to be devoured? Consumed, destroyed. All right, so just like they did us, that's what's going to happen to them. And all thy adversaries, you want to hit, let's go to Psalms 83. It starts with the tabernacles of Edom. And every one of them shall go into captivity. So you see, nobody gets a pass, all right? So, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee, what does it mean to be spoiled? Robbed, okay? They shall be spoiled. And all that preyed upon thee will I give thee for prey. So now we're going to become the hunters, okay? Give me a minute. Jeremiah 16:16, behold, I will send for many fishers, save the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, right, and from every hill and out of the holes of their rocks, because they're going to be in the rocks, in their bunkers, people, all right, the elites, okay, and to be the first fruits of captivity. Give me a minute. And for those that don't want to serve Yahweh Shai and the Israelites, what does it say here? Luke 19:27. As for these enemies of mine who didn't want me to be their king, bring them in and execute them right here in front of me. There you go. All right? And you can see that's in red lettering. That's Yahushua speaking. Give me a minute. Isaiah 14:2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. Who is it that we're going to have for servants and handmaids? And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Give me a minute. This is Isaiah 49:23. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. And they shall bow down to thee, bow down to the nation of Israel, all right? The synagogue of Satan and the other heathen nations, all right? Toward the earth and lick up the dust off thy feet, all right? And thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me, all right? Give me a minute. Yeah, and for all you people out there that want to say, well, those wasn't us, those were our forefathers, all right? For you Edomites and the other heathens, this is what the Lord has for you. Thou showest loving kindness unto thousands, and recompenses the iniquity of the fathers into the bosom of their children and their children after them. Hello. Deal with that. All right? Yeah, because it's called regeneration, reincarnation. You are your forefathers come back in the regeneration. Give me a minute. As it close out, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. This is Psalms 149, 5-9. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. What for? Let's find out. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feathers of iron. Cling, 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 ching, 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 ching. All right? To execute upon them the judgment written right here in the testimony, the scriptures. This honor have all the saints, that's the elect of Israel. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. Hopefully you all were edified. I'm out. Until next one. Shalom.